Hello everybody. This is a video I've been trying to get together as I've been going through old stuff, which is the very first, for me, version of Isle. This is not the first version of Isle. There was a version prior to this, but this was the first version I encountered. But this video is going to be a string from different videos because I never got one full complete run through without skipping the cutscene. I love this scene right here. To me, that scene was just epic. And this didn't feel so journey-like to me as later versions, including the current one, do. Very little story yet. Very little music. You can kind of hear some music. Nope, I think you're just hearing chirps. We had the bird, of course. And this is Akira. Her name is Akira. And she is how I figured out that there was a way to revisit this whole thing. I mean, I knew there was a way, but I didn't know how to yet. As you'll see, you go home, and then the very first time you play, the only place you can go is resume. But after that, I forgot that you'd ever done that. So this is our little place we're prompted to sit. And then you go home, and it introduces you to home space, and you offer that candle that's up there, and you have this little, then you go resume game. And I didn't know you did that. So now this is actually from a different video with my husband. So at this point I had learned that you can hit resume. You light the candles to show the rest of the way, to light the path that then allows you to continue up. I have a feeling I must not have been the only one who was confused by all this. I don't know. But you can't make that jump until you have light. And as you saw, we started as dark. Sorry for the volume button there. I'm just going to explore a little bit, which I'm kind of glad I did. Music is so pretty. Steve was new when I did this part of the video. He had just started playing. Give my husband a hug. There were some jokes about those standing on end boats. Figuring out how to get up this was a little weird, especially with the controls at the time. Although I think at this point it was a little easier. Oops. Wonky controls. Still, there's our temple. It's just so pretty. And there were, of course, ways to glitch around here. what I hope to do is be able to show a few more versions of Isle. I think I recorded a few. Story was definitely still in the process of being created. This is pretty similar to what we currently have, I think, as far as the look of it. The door is exactly the same. Again, reminiscent of Journey. All these glyphs. And this is when I was saying, oh wow, it's just like Journey with the mountain. I've just switched back to the previous video because I had rejoined Akira. And here's our first elder. The fireworks staff didn't exist in the game yet, but people did mention often that they wanted his staff. And we eventually got it. Unfortunately, our staff doesn't do that. Too bad, huh? There's the boats. Oh, I miss this space. Did we have our creature here yet? I can't remember. I think the creature came into the scene a little later. The whale. Oh, there he is. Nope, there he is. I think he went out of it a little later then. Oh, that looks so much prettier. But anyway, here we come in. Now, of course, with this setup, it was very easy to end up in the main game with no cape. While you couldn't jump around up there yourself, you could certainly have help or easily warp to somebody, or just take somebody's hand and they'd guide you up. which I'd done a few times. This was your cape getting ceremony. And the little hand of God thing over there. That's what it really wanted me to do. Bonk. Because it's me. And remember, control was very wonky here still. And here it would tell you, it would just give you that, very kind of weird prompt. Then this is my favorite view, my favorite move here. The current one just doesn't quite have the same look to it. And there's sky.